Possibly one of the most difficult joins to learn, and definitely the join I get asked about the most, is the folded join. So this is a join that is used when working in the round, particularly when you are working with your shuttle one rings facing to the outside of the round versus to the inside of the round. And it's a simple technique to avoid this ugly little twisted picot when making that final join for the round. And I'm going to show you two different ways to do this join, the way that I was taught growing up and the way that I have since adapted and use more commonly now. So the first version, as you can see here, I am ready to make this final join to this picot to close the round. And if I just fold this over and make the join like regular, then when I fold it back, we're going to end up with that ugly little twist. And it's not a real big deal. It doesn't actually affect the integrity of the piece. It just doesn't look very nice. So the way to avoid this is to pre-twist this picot before joining. So I'm going to take my shuttle hook and put it up through the bottom of the picot. So rather than joining from the top down, I'm going to put it from the bottom up, and I'm going to give it a little half twist up as I make my join. And just like regular, put my shuttle through, making sure that nothing is twisted, and tighten that down. And now I can continue on with the rest of my stitches, and when I close this ring and fold everything back over, that join will look nice and pretty just like the rest of the joins. So that is the classic way to do the folded join, or the twisted picot or untwisted picot. I've heard it referred to several different ways. Now I'm going to show you the method that I use most commonly, because remembering which way to sort of pre-twist this picot and get everything right in order can be a little bit tricky for my brain. So what I do is I actually take this and I fold it around my finger. So I've created this sort of round where I'm actually folding to the back, and now I can make my join just like regular. I don't have to do that little pre-twist, and I can finish everything off just the way it needs to be. And when I close it up, it will be nice and pretty, just like doing it the other way. Like so. So there you have it. There's two different ways to do the folded picot, or that final join that is really difficult for a lot of beginners. Hopefully this was helpful, and let me know if you have any other questions.